everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on
Larry, in what is scheduled to be its final season as an NFL stadium, there's a look at the Georgia Dome here in Atlanta. Today, our new season begins with an NFC South matchup between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The NFL's second leading rusher last year. This is Doug Martin. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. 9 yards still remaining here to pick up the first on 2nd down. Now a 2nd down throw for Winston. Stocker's got it. Complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. They give to Martin. Oh, he's got some breathing room. There goes Doug Martin. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Doug Martin, 66 yards. And the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Roberto Aguayo now for the point after. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. NFC second leading rusher a year ago, Devontae Freeman. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Again, they'll run with Freeman. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a first. So 2nd down was a run play. Now let's see what they do on 3rd. From the gun on 3rd down, Ryan. He's going to float. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Falcons. Mohamed Sanu, his first touchdown in a Falcon uniform. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. And if you blinked, you probably missed that touchdown drive. It happened in a hurry.
I was just putting mustard on my hot dog, and all of a sudden he's in the end zone. I've got to do a better job of paying attention for this quick strike offense.
I thought you were going to tell your wife about the hot dogs in the booth thing.
I just didn't I?
Yeah, you did. You did. On the return, here's a speedy Jamison Crowder. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Now the Buccaneers offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. See if they stay on the ground for second down. One receiver to the left is Evans. Throwing, Winston. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he's brought down. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
And off comes to Martin. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
I would not want to be an offensive lineman in today's NFL, especially not a center or a guard, if you got to deal with these massive defensive tackles who could not just beat you with strength, but they can beat you with quickness and guile as well. They can get upfield and make plays. And a lot of times what they're taught, just go ahead and tackle everyone that comes in your area and keep the one with the ball.
Call it a pickup of 7, and they're going to have a third down. Third down now following the completed pass. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Winston from the gun on third down. Over the middle to Evans. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
If this were baseball, we'd call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the first down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a fourth down.
And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Five yards left for the offense. It's second down.
Watch 82. Watch 82. He likes to sneak out late. Watch 82.
Now Ryan on second down. And it's complete to Jacob Tamme. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Fresh set of downs here. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And he'll get this only up to about the 35.
Holding offense. Still first down.
Here's Ryan. Incomplete on the right side. It's Tamme. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll make this a second and long. So the defense has put them in a tough spot. It's second and long. Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Brent Grimes. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. And heading back out there now, the Falcons defense here. And now the Buccaneers offense gets set to head back onto the field. And they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time, which is punting the football.
But when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways. Now it's time for the offense to jump things up and help their defense out. Give them a little bit of rest.
Yeah, time for them to give them a rest. You took the words right out of my mouth. Under a minute to go, clock running at a back-and-forth first quarter of play. Winston now to throw on first down. Crowder's got it over the middle. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. Now Jameis on second down. Bringing it in, Jackson left side. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Bucs in possession of the football as we begin the second quarter, and they've got it here with a first down. To the air again with Winston. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second and goal. They'll run for it with Martin. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Doug Martin, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bucs are able to strike for 6. Nice execution there. Good job by the O-line getting him in for the second time.
And you always have to start with credit there when you're having a big game. I mean, you don't get there by yourself. That's rare. But how about the ability to see the proper holes, pick the proper place to go, and find his way into the end zone?
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities. I know that's their first connection in this game, but you and I both know that Julio Jones is without a doubt his quarterback's favorite target.
Oh, yeah, Matt Ryan loves this guy, and who wouldn't?
Yeah, and the reason that he's that is because of his dependability. And quarterbacks have to have that from their receivers, meaning they know where they're going to be when they're running certain routes. They don't break them on them. They don't change them up and do their own freelance stuff and put their quarterbacks in bad situations. Matt Ryan has ultimate trust in Julio Jones.
Still first down.
Penalty. Here's Freeman. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Give him 5 yards there, and it'll bring up second down. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. Freeman, the lone man in the backfield. On second down, Ryan. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A big play there on the catch and run. 38 yards.
What's often built into passing games without actually stating it is rack yardage, run after catch, because they expect receivers to make a catch and make someone miss. And how about the broken tackle cause there that allowed for the big pickup of yardage?
From the red zone now, here's Ryan on first down. It's caught, left side, Tammy. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll be second down. And as a first-rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectations.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the first round, they expect you to play right away. And the community's eyes and fan base, they'll be on you the entire way.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago, really it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts, it all came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff.
A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. Looking for someone to throw to. That's complete right around the 8. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now first and goal. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines. While this
diving for the end zone, and the ball's knocked out, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Pardon me, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Second down, Winston. And there's a flag on the play. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Holding offense.
Now a second down throw for Winston. This one caught by Crowder. And he's brought down after a good gain. That one goes for 24 yards. And a really good gain there on the post route. Partner, how do you know to go to that pass?
When you're running the ball effectively and the safety likes to dive up there to try and help tackle, that's when you want to hit him over the top of the post in the area he vacates.
Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. On second down, Martin. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. Third down now following the run. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Winston from the gun on third down. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. Here's Brian Anger now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. Matt Ryan and the offense heading back onto the field. Been a decent start for him here in this first half, but bottom line, his team's losing. They got to fix something.
And it starts with him. He has to keep that little quarterback strut going right now to make sure his team sees him as confident. Continue to try and up his game, but just let him know, hey, if I'm around, if I'm the one calling signals and throwing the football, just follow me, we'll get there. Sometimes that will do more to elevate a team than anything else.
See if he has that confidence. And the man who helped Florida State to a national title in 2013, Devontae Freeman, reeling off a nice run.
I remember when he came out of school and I was evaluating him for the NFL draft, I loved a lot of his game. Run it, catch it, block. But I loved how hard he played. He played every play as if it were his last, and that ran him to the Pro Bowl after the 2015 NFL season.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. A reminder coming up at this and every halftime this season, we'll be checking in with Larry Ridley in Orlando for highlights and analysis of our first half.
LR, that's my man.
That's your guy. Surveying the field. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Hey. Got three. Three down.
3rd and 2. Now Ryan. And he's got Sanu. And they get 14 yards there and a first down. They go play action here on first down. He's got time. Still back there. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. Second and 10. It's Ryan again. It's caught. Left side. Tammy. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Ryan now to throw on third down. And the catch is made by Weems. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. So the offense takes the timeout, and they are back out and ready to rock. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. From the red zone now, here's Ryan on first down. And he's got his man on the out route. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Gerald McCoy in there to drop him with his first sack of 2016. So the offense took the timeout. Looks like they're ready to go as we get set to resume the action. Freeman, the lone man in the backfield. Now it's Ryan. Can't find anyone open. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. It's a gain of 5, and that is going to set up 3rd and goal. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. And let's see, 6 defensive backs out there. They're in the dime here on 3rd and goal. On 3rd and goal, Ryan. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. Now Matt Bryant, who spent 4 seasons in a Buccaneer uniform. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. And with that last field goal, that puts him now at 300 made on his career, and that is something to celebrate.
And that puts him in the top 30 all time. So he's really made a mark, and he's got plenty of life left in that leg, that's for sure.
So out come the Bucs now. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Ready.
Winston now to throw on first down. He's going to rifle one and got his man complete. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. One receiver to the left is Evans. Jameis now on first down. Crowder's got it over the middle. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. That one goes for 24 yards. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. One receiver left, 3 to the right. They go play action here on first down. And he pulls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Vincent Jackson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. That'll be taken in the end zone. And this will be a touchback, so a first chance here in week 1 to see the ball be brought out with the new rule to the 25-yard line.
Hey, 4 down, 4 down.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you down to our EA Sports studio. And Larry apparently very brief in his report. Thanks anyway, my man, as we're already set for action. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So out come the Falcons now. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
So we've got a 2nd and 5. On 2nd down, here's Ryan. Backing up. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Here's Ryan. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it. Here's Matt Bosher now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And we'll see what he can do on the return. A good return there, 17 yards. And the offense will come back onto the field with a 1st and 10. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
For so many years, I was convinced it was a myth, you know, because you always hear about the smaller running back. Oh, he gets lost, you can't find him, and sometimes that's part of his genius. But it's true. You get behind big offensive linemen, the defensive line guys trying to find him, trying to peek around people to see him, and he gets lost. But this guy gets lost in a good way for his offense, picking up big yardage.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. 10 yards still left on 2nd down. One man of the backfield, that's Martin. And he'll get it up the middle. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
And they're usually loud and big. And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on 3rd. And this is going to be incomplete. He was looking for Jamison Crowder there. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Give him credit for batting it away, but unable to come up with the interception. And sometimes that joke does come true. Guys are on defense for a reason. Maybe their hands aren't quite as skillful as the guys on offense, but a lot of credit on that play for just knocking it away.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Our eyes shift to the defense of the Buccaneers now. They have a little something to build off of from last time with a 3-and-out.
And what they have to build off of? Great confidence right now. Being able to stuff someone on a 3-and-out. You feel like you're in control now. You're doing the dictating. They want to see if that can continue as this game progresses.
Will it continue? We'll see. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Freeman again. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. So following the run, we'll see what they do here on 3rd down. Third and 2, now Ryan. And that will be caught, but out of bounds. Out of bounds, ruled incomplete here.
I don't know about you, but I wanted to reach out of the booth and snatch that pass myself. That thing floated forever up there, and I think that threw off the timing of the receiver. That's why he couldn't get his feet down even though he caught the ball.
You know, Charles, I would have liked to have seen that.
Yeah, me too.
For you. I wanted to see you reach out and catch that.
Yeah, you've heard about my hands, huh?
Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
Leverage.
Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Now Jameis on second down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Oh, Jameis Winston still down. Must have been shaken up there on the last play. Let's hope he's okay. Oh, hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. So off goes the franchise and Winston. And they'll turn it over to the NC State product, Mike Glennon. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. He finds his target. It's Crowder. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. And now a first down following that long gain. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Old school defensive tackle play dictated just stood up and danced with the guy in front of you. And if a guy came near, tackle him. New school, you don't want to just dance. You want to get past him, get upfield, and make the play in the backfield. A big-time play there.
Now Glennon, but he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. So now a 3rd and 12 with an extra defender here in the secondary, a nickel look. Glennon, he's got time in the pocket. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Jamison Crowder, 54 yards. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. Well, they went play action there and set it up nicely for him. I mean, he can flat fly, and they hit him downfield.
And it doesn't take much to create that extra bit of space that a guy of his speed needs. If you go play action, all you want is just a moment where the guy's covering, take their attention somewhere else, and then he's by him. And once he's by him, there's no catching him. As they always like to say, if a receiver's even to a defensive back, that means he's leaving.
Unless that DB is Charles Davis, right?
In that case, he left me a long time ago.
Come on now.
Trust me.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
And he'll be tackled at about the 35. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Really tough drive, but that run helped salvage something there because now there's something positive that came out of it. They got to see good blocking, good push by the offensive line, wide receivers trying to get involved, a good run by the back, and now maybe it'll be a catalyst.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off here by Darryl Smith. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
Let's see if they dial it up this drive. On play action, they'll throw. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he's brought down after a good gain. 23 yards on the play. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. They'll run. Martin. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
They come out here in the eye. They try again with Martin. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Doug Martin with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. He's got the hat trick, 3 touchdowns now.
Did you throw yours? Did you throw yours out
I didn't have mine. You've got yours. You've got one of those Abe Lincoln hats.
Yeah, and that stovepipe is going right out there for a nose for the end zone. 3rd time today. I think he deserves a tip of the cap.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
All right, it's football 101 to know that the quarterback controls just about everything on offense, but a lot of times what gets missed is that the center controls line play. He has to communicate to the guards and the tackles what type of front they're facing, how they're going to block it, and what adjustments need to be made sometimes on the fly as a defense will shift. Give the center a lot of credit because for the most part, he's got big defensive linemen over his face all game long that he's got to try and block and protect his quarterback and create space for his runner. In this case, he did a really nice job of communicating and executing.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Back now in Atlanta. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. 3rd down and 4. From the gun on 3rd down, Ryan. It's caught. Jones. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him, and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Unable to connect on the 1st down pass play. Now it's 2nd down.
We got 4. We got 4. Ready.
2nd and 10 now. Ryan. Penalty marker is down here. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the 1st rounder, Vernon Hargraves.
Defense.
They come up in an offset eye. They pitch it out to Martin. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Yeah, let me pump out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. That was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
Now Martin trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. Well, that was better than the first go-around when he lost yardage, but still nothing there, and that sets up a 3rd and long. Tough spot here.
Put it mildly. Sometimes I wonder if some of that old-school football should come back into play. You know what I would think here? Quick kick. Try and change field position. Help out your team.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And it'll be Falcon football as they take possession. Matt Ryan and the Falcons getting ready to go again here on offense. And right now, probably just one thing in his mind. It's getting back to the hot start because he's really faded.
And ordinarily when that happens, the quarterback, as you know, is usually the leader of the squad. Now there's probably a silent camaraderie that comes around him saying, hey, guess what? We got you. Don't worry about it. Let's go, big fella. Because they know more times than not, he tends to pick things up, and they tend to play well.
It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard. 2nd down now after the pass completion. On 2nd down, here's Ryan. Sanu with a grab over the middle. And he's brought down. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make this a 2nd down. Throwing again, Ryan. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. Five yards to gain here on 3rd down. Ryan will throw again. Finding time. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. William Golston with a big-time sack on 3rd down. And it'll be a loss of 7. Here's Matt Bosher now as he's on to punt for Atlanta. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
One of the toughest things for an offensive lineman to learn is the ability to get in space and hit people who are moving targets. And linebackers are not easy ones to hit because they know how to move, juke, and make you miss. And that's exactly what he did on that play. A nice play for the defense.
And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete. And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion. Now Glennon. Looking for Crowder, and it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line. here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Now Ryan on second down. And Jones has it over the middle. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, that defensive win reminds me of something a coach of mine used to say all the time. If you really want it, you'll find a way to go get it. And the defense did exactly that.
On 2nd down, Freeman. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan surveying the field. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Alteron Werner. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. He's at the 30. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Charles, we've seen him target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many, because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. Well, they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. We get a glance at the Buccaneer defense as they file into position. They have played a really good game. They're just looking for one final stop here and celebrate this victory.
And if you're on offense, you don't want them to have that satisfaction. You know that you're not going to win the game, but you don't want them to roll in with those big grins on their faces. So you want to come up with something right here, some type of a big play to dent that good mood.
And there he's got a man complete. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, Ryan. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Third down and 3.
Here we go. Tight right. 3 down. Check. 3 down.
Ryan now to throw on 3rd down. And unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's 4th. Here's Matt Bosher now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. Now the Buccaneers offensive unit back out on the field. They have the big cushion. Here in the final stages of this one, I don't know if there's any better feeling than being up big on the road.
There really can't be, because for a team to go on the road and win in the NFL, that's huge to begin with. But just think about all the preparation that went into it. When they first started talking about this game, leading up to it during the week, going on the road, unfamiliar city, obviously, unfamiliar hotel. No one's going to be with you once you get to the stadium. They're all going to be against you. You name it, all those things they had to deal with, they were able to conquer them and do it convincingly.
Yeah, they did it very convincingly, and now the final moments of this one. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, 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 and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
So third down, and the Falcons going with a dime. 6 defensive backs. Another tote for the workhorse, Martin. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
All right, week 1 in the books. It's just week 1, Charles, but to start off the season this way, great confidence builder.
Fantastic confidence builder, and every team we ever talk to always talks about winning on opening weekend, being 1-0, and setting the pace. The team that we saw win today did exactly that.
So for the Bucs, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Arizona to take on the Cardinals. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll be off to Oakland next week for a date with the Raiders. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Till next time, we say so long from Atlanta.
Transmission. Guys, last time we were out here, coaching staff didn't like what we saw. You all know it wasn't good enough. So let's make up for that today and have a great one.
Green 39! Green 39! Hot! All right, here we go. Green 39! Green 39! Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90! Blue 90! Hot! Now let's go. Blue 90! Blue 90! Hot! Hurry up, here we go. 319! 319! Hot! Hurry up, here we go. 319! 319! Here we go now. Green 39! Green 39! Now let's go. 319! 319! All right, here we go. Blue 90! Blue 90! Set! Blue 90! Blue 90! All right, here we go. Green 39! Green 39!
Gentlemen, achieving our goals starts right here on the practice field. I can't stress that enough. You all know we have lofty goals for this season. If you want to achieve those goals, we gotta raise our game. Today just wasn't good enough. So next practice, we have to be much better.
Hurry up, here we go. 319! 319! Now let's go. Green 39! Green 39!
right, man, let's go. Bring it in tight. All right, let me tell you something. Championship teams have one thing in common. Great practice habits. Today was a great practice. And if we do that every day, no reason we can't win a championship.
Kings were the queens, and if this is just a dream, don't wanna wake up. Let this feeling break up. Running free, running wild, never running out of style. Got the fight, got the stuff, got the never giving up. Not gonna shake us. Nothing's gonna break us. We know we are brighter than all the stars. As long as we're together, we'll stay young forever. We make the rules, break 'em when we want to. As long as we're together, we'll stay young forever. Forever. Young forever. We'll stay young forever. You know the power of the song, everybody sings along. Well, that's us, listen up, shout it out, I'm talking all night. The end is nowhere in sight. From the streets to the tracks, here's to never looking back, 'cause the past doesn't last. Long as we're together, just keeps getting better. Just keeps getting better. We know we are brighter than all the stars. As long as we're together, we'll stay young forever. We make the rules, break 'em when we want to. As long as we're together, we'll stay young forever.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. It's hard to imagine this not being a fun game to watch. It's the Buccaneers going up against the Cardinals. With that, let's send it out to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis, with this Week 2 matchup.
Thank you very much, Larry. We are about 15 miles west of downtown Phoenix at University of Phoenix Stadium here in Glendale. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup lined up here between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Arizona Cardinals. That'll be taken in the end zone. And this will be a touchback, and as we saw in Week 1, the new rule, this one coming out to the 25-yard line. So out come the Cardinals now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their quarterback in his 14th year now out of USC. It's Carson Palmer.
And what a home he has found in Arizona. Had success earlier in his career at other places, starting out in Cincinnati. But what's happened for him in Arizona? He's become the natural leader of that team and is enjoying throwing the ball downfield to some big-time receivers.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Have you talked with your friends who are in the fantasy leagues? I keep hearing David Johnson's name is coming up in a big way.
Boy, he was a steal third-rounder out of Northern Iowa, and I think last year started as a fourth-string back, didn't he?
He certainly did, but boy, he produced as the year went on. Remember, he can run it, he can catch it. He was a wide receiver at Northern Iowa before he became a running back, and also has great kick return ability. Ran one back for a touchdown in 2015.
First down carry here for Johnson. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. They go play action now. Palmer. He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald. 2 veterans there, Palmer to Fitzgerald, and even 40 yards.
Strength throwing the football downfield has never been an issue for this big guy. I still remember the first time I met him. He was playing for USC, and when I got introduced to him, I thought I was meeting their starting tight end, not their starting quarterback.
Such a presence, Carson Palmer.
Very much so. He's had it ever since he entered campus there and still has it today.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, here's Palmer. To the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Palmer now to throw on 3rd down. Screenplay, Johnson. And Johnson lost the football. It's loose, poked out. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Now the first carry for Doug Martin. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they give up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
So the offense dealing with a 3rd and 6. Glennon. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Call it a gain of 3, and that's going to make it 4th down.
I think that call was made not so much to try and get the first down, although they would have taken it if they could have gotten it, but to give their punter a little bit of space and try and help out their defense.
Yeah, they got the safe completion on 3rd. On the return is Peterson. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. The Buccaneers defense, we watch them get set to go. They were able to pick up a big fumble last time with the ball on their side of the field. See if they can try that once more.
I love the way they hung in there, though, because a lot of the time all you're trying to do on defense is scramble and to hold your ground a little bit. They actually flipped things, didn't they? Took the ball away, created something for their own team. And
they'll be trying to create something for their team once more. Dumping it off for Johnson. It's a gain of 17 that time. And it'll give the Cardinals a 1st down. So the offense has it 1st and 10. And Palmer gives to Johnson. And he stopped immediately there. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
That was a nice play by the defense, but the offense can't let that one play define them. Let it go, move on, and start over again.
On 2nd down, Johnson. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Brandon, there's no doubt the defense has to be excited after stacking up back-to-back running plays. But I still remember my old coaches saying, after you've had some success, you better be careful. They might have an answer for you. So make sure you watch your keys, play your techniques, and don't get overconfident.
And he's got Fitzgerald. And he's going to be taken down, but not before reaching the 15-yard line.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Again, we'll see the pistol here.
Blue 58.
Again, it's Johnson. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
And thus far in this NFL season, no touchdown scored for him, and he's not going to get it on that play either.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Ellington, his first carry. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
And Catanzaro's kick is right through, and the Cardinals have the first points. It's 3-0. So the drive takes them inside the 10, but it ends with just 3.
And a nice job defensively to rise up and make sure they didn't get in.
Here's Humphries. And he will be marked out right there at the 20-yard line. Play fake here on first down. He'll buy some time right. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. They run. Martin. And he will fight his way forward to about the 23-yard line. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Bucs in possession of the football as we begin the second quarter. They'll need to convert a 3rd and 7, though, to start things out.
Here we go now.
Now Glennon. He finds his target. It's Crowder. And 12 yards that time and picking up the first. Well, we saw the practice film this week. They wanted to focus on these intermediate passing plays, and it paid off there.
And they took that focus not just to the practice field, but in the film room to show the guys exactly what they wanted, what types of looks they should expect to get, and how they would beat those coverages each and every time, and it paid off on that play.
Fresh set of downs here. One man on the backfield, that's Martin. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Second down following the incompletion. Looking to throw. Crowder's got it over the middle. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Well, there really wasn't much there, but a completion is a completion.
And a stoppage here, a timeout before this 3rd down play takes place. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And the Cardinals, they trot out their dime package for 3rd down. They'll look to throw again. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Here's Brian Anger now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super tough.
They go to Johnson again. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Wasn't able to get anything, no gain. Fumbled once already. Maybe he's being a little careful. Not necessarily on that play, but I'm sure that's in his mind somewhere.
Oh, without a doubt, because protecting the football is job one for anyone who's carrying it. And that's exactly what he tried to do on that play, but it didn't gain him any yardage.
And he is out of bounds, getting it across the 30-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. They try the corner route there, Charles, and it works to perfection.
Boy, that's hard on the defensive back, because if you get any faker move to the inside, you have to respect it, and then the receiver breaks back to the sideline.
Let's go, let's go. Blue 58. Blue 58.
On 1st and 10, it's Palmer. To the sideline, and a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the 1st round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future all-pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along. They want him to play right now to help this team.
Really, it's a solid draft class from a year ago. They were able to address some key weak spots on their team and fill in some holes.
And they were able to identify the players they wanted early in the process. Got a little bit of luck, as some guys may have fallen to them. But for the most part, knew their philosophy and stuck to it. But I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run. Whether it's what we call an even front or an odd front, and an odd front's real easy to figure out. If that guy is lined up over the nose of the center, typically that's an odd front defense. Odd number of people, meaning 3-4 versus the 4-3, which is an even front. You've got to control those guys in the middle. Whether it's the nose or the 2 defensive tackles in a 4-man front, if those guys can't get moved, you cannot run the ball in the middle of the field. And in that play, they were able to actually take care of business.
Get ready. Blue 58. Blue 58.
Now they'll throw it with Palmer. He's got time. Palmer's hit. Fumble. He loses the football. Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
Get ready. Wide 18. Wide 18.
Now Palmer on 3rd and long. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. And first, we're going to get a timeout as the defense will talk this over. The defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play. Here's Chandler Catanzaro for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And the Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time out, they had to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up, but you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over.
You didn't turn it over. right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away, and they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover, and wow, now we got to go out there and stop people. So, yeah, there's always something positive to be gained from it.
First down, here's the run with Martin. Fighting through. There goes Doug Martin. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. He was over 100 yards a week ago, and he's well on his way once again.
Say it with me, partner. Encore, encore. This guy's headed towards getting it done one more time.
And it looks like this will likely be the last play before we hit the 2-minute warning.
Let's see if they can sneak one more good play in before the 2-minute signal.
Glennon. And incomplete. 1:59 to go in the first half. More from the desert after this. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Larry Ridley is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. And back at the 8 now. 3rd and goal. An extra defensive back on the field here for 3rd and goal. Back to throw. That's caught at the 1. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. So a defensive timeout, chance to regather, regroup, and get set as we resume action. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll run for it. Martin muscles him off. Martin stops short of the goal line. And this Cardinal defense comes up with a goal line stand. A chance to get some momentum here in the second quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in. But I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the second quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. On first down, it's Palmer. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. William Golston in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Palmer gives to Johnson. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. 3rd and long.
Double tight, guys, double tight. 4 down. Check. Get ready. Wide, 18.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Calling a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. So here's the 5th-year man out of Georgia, Drew Butler, to kick it away. So we have reached halftime with our score 10-0. And pump the brakes, Larry. Pump the brakes. We are ready for quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. We focus our attention on the Cardinals defense now. They don't want to change anything. They've got 0 points against them here, so I would imagine the halftime speech was do more of the same, right?
I think you're right, and it's where defensive coordinators have to walk that line of preparing for the adjustments you expect to come, but not taking away the aggressiveness you've already shown. And they've played so well, I think that's the speech. You nailed it. Just go out and do what you've been doing, and we'll adjust if we see anything different later.
To this point, they've been spectacular. Now Glennon. This one caught by Crowder. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4, and that'll make it 3rd down. So completion on 2nd down, that brings up 3rd. One man on the backfield, that's Martin. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got Evans. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. They set up the screen to Martin. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 7, and that'll bring up 2nd down. 3 yards to go on 2nd down.
Let's go.
Now it's Martin. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. They come up in an offset eye. They go play action here on 1st down. And he can't quite bring it in. Might have heard footsteps there across the middle. 2nd down. So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Here we go now.
Glennon. A bullet throw, but incomplete. Here's Brian Anger now as he's on to punt for Tampa Bay. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. The Cardinals offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the 2nd half. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see what the offense gets done.
A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Really good, solid run right there, and they did it from a 4 wide receiver set. And if you're an offensive coordinator, they used to tell people, hey, we're going to throw the football. Now they use 4 receivers on the field to spread things out, give them more running lanes and more options, and also it usually takes the bigger defenders off the field, makes the defense lighter and easier to run against.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Nice play, baby. Let's go.
On 2nd down, here's Palmer. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield across the 45. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage, if he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game. In Super Bowl 50, maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
Let's go.
From the red zone now, here's Palmer on first down. In the middle of the field, he's got Nelson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. J.J. Nelson, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. He's got it, and it's 17-0. Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And there's a flag on the field. And he will take this one all the way back inside the 35-yard line.
Illegal block in the back. Return team. Automatic first down.
Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Hurry up, here we go. Leopard.
Here's Martin. Across the 30 to the 31-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Now Glennon. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. So the offense puts the ball on the ground, but they pick it back up. Now they face a 3rd down. They'll come up with split backs in the... And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. An extra DB added here for the Cards on 3rd.
Blitzer play coverage.
Now it's Griffin. And he finds Safarian Jenkins. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. And now a first down following that long gain. Now a play fake here on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. Second and 10. Once again, Griffin. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's third down now. Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. One receiver to the left is Evans. On third down, Griffin. And that's incomplete.
If you're a defender, one of the fun things about playing zone defenses, especially in today's football, is that it's not as static as it was in the good old days, meaning you just drop to a point and reacted to the football. Now you end up with a lot of man-to-man principles once you get into your zone defense. In other words, get to your assignment and then locate a guy coming into your area, and then you end up covering him almost man for man. That allows him to make more plays on the football like the one we just saw there.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Here's Johnson. He's been busy this afternoon. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Another good run there, and now we're seeing an offense that's imposed its will on a defense. When we talk about that all the time, what does it really mean? It means that the guys on the offensive line, they feel like they can do whatever they want. They're in the huddle saying, run it again. Give us another chance to smack someone and create some space. On the defensive side of the ball, not only have they imposed their will against you, you're almost powerless to figure out what you're doing there, but you got to keep your spirit up at the same time, and they're taking that too.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Cardinal football. They're also out in front of the scoreboard as we get set for the fourth. Now Palmer to throw on second down. Fitzgerald bringing it in over the middle. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Let's face it, when Carson Palmer finds Larry Fitzgerald early in the game and then continues to do so, we end up with games like we saw after the 2015 season in the playoffs against Green Bay, don't we?
Yeah, and a couple of veterans for sure in this league.
Veterans who know how to play and still love competing and do it at the highest level.
Even makes me feel old, though, that Palmer born in 79, Fitzgerald 83, and those are veterans now in the NFL, right?
You are old.
Let's go. Blue 58.
They'll hand it off now. Johnson. And he's brought down after a good gain. Now we're going to get a timeout. Here's we've got an injured Buccaneer. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Here's a 20th carry for Johnson. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. And he is having a nice bounce-back game. I know in the meetings this week I kind of did the faux pas of asking, did he tweak something? Because he just wasn't sharp last week. They said no, he was fine, and he's showing that here in this one.
And I was really glad it was you who asked that question.
I knew you would.
You know, I was like, hey, that's my man right there. Take one for the team. But I thought it was a legitimate question because the way he played last week, you wondered.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. David Johnson, his second touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. sometimes a group that gets overlooked, certainly, the offensive line. Right there, they really helped with that score.
Didn't they tell us in our meeting that when we scored touchdowns running the ball, that means the offensive line actually scored first by moving people back beyond the end zone? We saw evidence of that on that play.
Here's Humphries. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Now the Buccaneer offense set to take over again. And they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time, which is punting the football.
But when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways. Now it's time for the offense to jump things up and help their defense out. Give them a little bit of rest.
Yeah, time for them to give them a rest. Took the words right out of my mouth. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Griffin on first down. And complete over the middle. Safarian Jenkins. And the ball is knocked out. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. Now we're going to get a timeout. Here's we've got an injured Buccaneer. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. They come out with one back and three tight ends. Now Johnson. And an alley to run. The 20. David Johnson on his way. Touchdown, Cardinals. David Johnson